them.
Good evening, everyone. We're just a few minutes away from the start of our Gopher Conference tilt tonight. Girls basketball, Kenyon-Wanamingo Knights, and the Cardinals of Faribault Bethlehem Academy. The Knights come into this game 2-9 in the conference. They're 1-7 in the East Division of the Gopher Conference. 7-13 overall on the season. Bethlehem Academy is looking for their first win in the league. And obviously in the division as well. They're 0-10 in the Gopher. They're 0-8 in the division. They're 5-13 overall on the season. These two teams have some scoring issues, with the Cardinals averaging 46 points per game. They give up 57. And the Knights average 50 points per game and give up 58. The numbers would tell you this could be a thriller of a game, as Bethlehem Academy in their road white with black, just Cardinals across the front of their uniforms, and the Kenyon-Wanamingo Knights in their home black with red trim. Gordy Kosfeld here at the KDHL Sports Microphone, looking forward to bringing you this game tonight from the castle at Kenyon-Wanamingo.
Valentine's Day is the perfect time to let your sweetheart know you'd choose them all over again. Taji Jewelry downtown Kenyon is the place to go for diamonds. Flowers fade, candy is gone in a heartbeat. Diamonds or other jewelry remind your special someone of your love every time they see your gift. Diamonds are forever, and your loved one doesn't want just any diamond. They want a Taji Jewelry diamond.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. Is it time for a tune-up or maybe a new furnace? Call Owatonna Heating and Cooling, your local Carrier dealer today, and have your furnace checked. Don't wait until you're without heat and below zero temperatures. Call us to get your furnace checked to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning or sudden furnace failure when you really need it most. Owatonna Heating and Cooling is your local Carrier dealer. Turn to the experts. Find us online at owatonna-heating.com or call 507-451-2051. That's 451-2051.
Since 1876, Wanamingo Mutual Insurance has been protecting people in the Wanamingo area with agents who know the community. Bonnie Herman Agency Wanamingo is joined by RJR Faribault Insurance, GMI Insurance Wanamingo, Volt Insurance Goodhue, and Melchow Insurance Owatonna to provide auto, farm, homeowners, business owners, workers' comp, inland marine, and umbrella liability protection. Phone 507-824-2912 for details. Wanamingo Mutual Insurance, a nonprofit company developed to help neighbors.
You train hard. You play harder. Now it's time to level up. The Minnesota Air National Guard isn't just a part-time job, it's a launch pad. Get elite training, real-world experience, and college paid for while staying close to home. You've got the drive. We've got the mission. Call 1-800-835-3764. Your future doesn't wait. Neither do we.
Unleash the beast with Coyote, the tractor that tears through tough like it's nothing. From the first start to the final haul, Coyote delivers non-stop, no-quit power. You've got the land. Now take control with a machine that never backs down. Get behind the strength. Get behind Coyote. Rule the ground with Coyote today. Stop in and check out the full line at your local Coyote dealer, Northland Farm Systems, 2250 Austin Road in Owatonna, or online at northlandfarmsystems.com.
Harley's Auto Salvage has been in business over a half-century, serving people through their Like Magic nationwide parts locator. New and used auto parts. Check out their large supply of new and used tires. 30-day warranty on electronics, 60-day warranty on all motors and transmissions, with extended warranties available.
Cody here with Harley's Auto Salvage. Haven't been here in a while? Stop in and check out our drive-thru recycling building. You can recycle your aluminum cans, copper, brass, and metal. And of course, we're always here to help you get that newer used auto part. Harley's Auto Salvage.
Well, they're introducing the starting lineups tonight for the Cardinals at Bethlehem Academy. It'll be Briley Becker, a senior, Anna Croak is a senior, Sarah Tobin is a junior, Gabby Pobik is a junior, and Evelina Caldera is a junior. For the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy, for Kenyon-Wanamingo, Molly Quam is a freshman, sophomore Claire Olson, Audrey Haugen is a senior, Anna Ostertag is a junior, and Sam Boyum is a junior. Only senior on the Kenyon-Wanamingo team is Haugen. And I think there's only a couple seniors on the BA team, too, if I remember right. There's 3 of them. I forgot Caitlin Bothan. How could I forget her? Unfortunately, not able to play basketball because of a knee injury that took her out partway through the softball season last spring. But the Cardinals still ended up in 3rd place at the state softball tournament. As, boy, did the Gopher Conference do well there. This is a Gopher Conference encounter. The tap is controlled by Kenyon-Wanamingo going left to right. And your radio dial as Quam passes it to Olsen. And the pass she makes is intercepted by Croak. Croak passes it ahead to Becker, who's going to bring it across mid-court. And the first possession for Kenyon-Wanamingo ends up in a turnover. It's been kind of the story of their season. They back into a 2-3 zone. Tobin open at the free throw line. She'll take the shot. It missed it. That'll be there all night. Haugen falls down with a ball, and it's a travel. So inbounding it will be the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy. Croak will be the trigger person. As she looks, passes it right under the basket. Caldera back to Croak. Here's a 3. It's too strong. Rebound's going to come to Quam, and she's off to the races. Croak's going to get back in front of her. She missed the layup. Rebound put back up, and Haugen is fouled. We'll see who they call this on. I think it's going to be on Pavic, but we'll see. They put the number up on the scoreboard. Just underway here. It is Pavic, her first. Gabby's a junior. As Haugen's free throw is a swish. 1-0 Knights. Before this game was a JV game between Kenyon-Wanamingo and Medford. Medford does not have a varsity team. As Haugen makes both free throws, both are swishes. And it's 2-0 Kenyon-Wanamingo here in the Castle tonight. Wanamingo Mutual Insurance brings you our keys to the game, which are, as always, limit turnovers. Pass underneath Caldera. Gets it left side to Becker. 10-footers up. It's no good. Rebound taken out, put back up. Tobin has a block from behind by Ostertag. Quam will bring the ball up. Passes it across the timeline. Olsen back to Quam between the 2 circles to Ostertag. Back to Quam. She lobs it, and it's intercepted by Croak. Croak comes back the other way. Goes right side off glass. Missed everything. Too strong off the glass, and it'll be Cardinal ball, I think, out of bounds. So the Knights already with 2 turnovers and a few trips down, and that's kind of been the bugaboo. Lob pass comes out front to Tobin. Tobin's going to hand it off to Croak. Croak comes to the top of the key. That young lady is a flat-out scorer most nights. Dribbles to her left. And we're going to have a foul called on Olsen. Not much question about that one either. Her first reached in and almost bowled her over. 2-0 is the score. This will probably be a low-scoring game. As I said before, these 2 teams struggle to score. Croak passes it on the right side to Pavic. Pavic takes a couple of dribbles. Bounces it underneath to Caldera. Caldera will get it on the right wing to Tobin. Out front to Pavic. Pavic loses the ball. She's dribbling forward. And then it's turned over. And then we're going to have a foul on the turnover on well, the foul's going to be on Sam Boyum, I guess, for Kenyon-Wanamingo. So a lob pass Croak, and it's off the hands of Pavic. Coming back the other way is Quam. She'll dump it off underneath. Layup's no good. Rebound taken down by Becker. So we've got more turnovers than points so far. It's 2-0. Ball get poked away, and we have a tie-up. Possession arrow goes Bethlehem Academy way. Not quite 3 minutes into this game. It's a 2-0 Kenyon-Wanamingo lead as Becker inbounds it. We're in the Castle at Kenyon-Wanamingo High School. Croak dribbles by the logo. Top of the key, left side. Gets it to Pavic. On the block, Caldera. Gets around Boyum. Missed the layup. Rebound taken down by Ostertag. She'll get it over to Quam. Quam will jog the ball across the Knight logo, pass it to Olsen, back to Quam. She'll swing it left side to Ostertag, back to Quam, swings it over to Olsen. Now Ostertag, left side, it's a three by Haugen. It's no good. Rebound is put back up. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Tobin. It was Olsen who missed the putback. As Croak will jog the ball up and now walk it across the logo, right side to Tobin. Tobin passes it to Caldera, way out front near the volleyball attack line. Right side to Popic, gets it back to Caldera. Turnaround jumper short. Rebound taken down by Ostertag. She'll bring the ball up herself. Passes it to Olsen. Back to Ostertag. Swings it over to Quam. She'll shoot the three. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Tobin. Tobin trying to protect that ball from about three Knights. Passes it ahead. Cardinals could get numbers, but they decide not to. Becker has the ball deflected, but still got to Tobin. Becker goes in the lane, shoots the 8-footer. No good. Rebound taken down by Haugen. It's still just 2-0. Just over 3 minutes into this game. As Quam swings the left side to Ostertag. Now on the right side, it's Olsen. Zone defense by the Cardinals, 2-2-3. They don't go super deep. Driving baseline was Quam, gets it in the corner, and there's a swish by Haugen, an 18-footer, and she's got all of the Knight points, the senior. And the Knights will put on a press, and we'll have a foul on Olsen, I believe, and that'll be her second. So the sophomore gets her second foul. Eva Jacobson will have to check in for her, for Kenyon-Wanamingo. We have another foul on the Knights. Jacobson is a junior. They don't have the heights on the program here. I'd only be guessing if I said something, and I don't want to get in trouble. 4-0 is our score. Croak looks to bring the ball up. It's unusual for her to go this long without scoring. Passes it over to Tobin. Tobin back to Croak. Right side to Pavic. Pavic gets it to Tobin. Back to Pavic on the left wing. Now they get it out front to Croak for three. It's short. Rebound taken down. Caldera, I thought, was going to get it. And she and Quam kind of bump into each other. And, well, I guess they called the foul on Jacobson on the shot by Croak. And that was a three-point shot. So Jacobson gets called for a foul. Croak's free throw is in. She was perfect last time we saw them. Already 4 fouls called on the Knights as his second one was partway down and it rimmed out. So she'll get her third free throw here. And comes up short on that one. Rebound's taken down by Jacobson. Jacobson will bring it up the floor, left to right on your radio dial. Right side to Quam. And a cross-court pass is intercepted by Becker. Becker goes in, floaters up. It's off iron, no good. Rebound, unfortunately for Tobin, she brought it down to her waist and got it knocked out of her hands. It'll be Cardinal basketball. She keeps it above her head, puts it in, or puts it back up. It might go in. 4-1, 13:31 to go. They line up like dominoes, do the Cardinals on the right side of the lane. Pass comes way out front to Tobin. Jacobson knocks away. Tobin gets it back in front of the Kenyon-Wanamingo bench. Croak now back to Tobin. Tobin will throw it across court to Becker. Becker dribbles the free throw line as a pocket pick by Jacobson. Jacobson comes back the other way, stops when Tobin stopped her. Here's a three by Haugen. It's no good. It's going to bounce. It's saved in bounds. Caldera's going to pick it up and be strong with that ball and pass it over to Croak, who will bring the ball up. 4-1, Kenyon-Wanamingo leads. We're not quite 5 minutes. Now we are 5 minutes into the game. Bounce pass comes out to Tobin. In the corner, Caldera. Another bad cross-court pass against the zone is intercepted. This time by Kenyon-Wanamingo. Each team without 2 turnovers. In the zone, both teams are playing zone. Pass goes to Jacobson. Jacobson passes it in the corner now. Haugen wanted to dribble on the baseline, and they say she stepped out of bounds. Third turnover by the Knights. Stepped out of bounds on her home floor. So we got a timeout here. 12:36 to go first half. All of our statistics tonight, a service of H&R Block with offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. At H&R Block, they know.
Owatonna Auto Clinic has the cure when that check engine light comes on. Let the car doctors get to work diagnosing the issue with a prescription to get it back on the road fast. The experts at Owatonna Auto Clinic will diagnose the issue, fixing only what needs to be repaired. That's how they've earned their reputation for honesty. They handle routine service too, like brakes and suspension work. The vehicle prescriptions always at Owatonna Auto Clinic, 902 Hoffman Drive. Check out OwatonnaAutoClinic.com.
File your taxes with expert help at H&R Block in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. Their tax preparers average over a decade of tax preparation experience. The awesome thing these days is you put the information together, drop it off, and if your preparer has any questions, they'll call you. It's fast and so easy. H&R Block, Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville, where you get your maximum refund guaranteed.
Now he just had a Becker 5-footer missed, and there was a jump ball on the rebound. It'll be Kenyon-Wanamingo's basketball. They're up 4-1. And we are almost 6 minutes into this game. I told you these teams had trouble scoring. Quam swings it over to Jacobson. Quam's at the logo. She didn't use up her dribble. Passed it on the right side to Ostertag. In the zone defense is Bethlehem Academy. Both teams have been playing zone. Jacobson takes a shot, gets by Tobin. They pass it inside. Boyum has it, looked like it was a tie-up. Yes, it is. It'll go back to Kenyon-Wanamingo, or to Bethlehem Academy, and it'll be the Knights' 4th turnover of this first half. Becker will inbound it for the Cardinals, who have 5 reserves available tonight. Croak bounces it over to Becker. She'll bring it up across midcourt. Passes it back to Croak. Croak has the only point for the Cardinals thus far. Tobin at the volleyball attack line holds that ball high overhead. Dribbles to her right. Right side it goes to Croak. Croak lobs it in on the block. Caldera back out to Croak. Croak dribbles inside the paint. Throws up the shot, and it comes up short. And we're going to have a blocking foul on Kenyon-Wanamingo. I think it's going to be on Boyum, and that would be her second. And it's not on Boyum. A swish on the free throw by Croak. Foul was on Hadley Weemy, a junior. And she hits them both. So all 3 points are from the free throw line. All 3 points are by Croak. As the Knights bring the ball up, Quam has it out front, swings it over to Weemy between the 2 circles. Left side is Jacobson, back out to Weemy. Weemy has the ball stolen away again, tried to throw it through the zone. Becker comes down the floor, bounces it to Tobin. Right side, they get it to Pavic, out front to Croak. Croak dribbles the free throw line. Left side, Becker for 3, it's short. Rebound is going to bounce out of bounds and belong to Kenyon-Wanamingo, moving left to right on your radio dial. 10 minutes, 53 seconds to go. We had a timeout. It's 4-3. The Knights, Coach Weemy wants a hoop on this possession, I'm sure. I told you, baskets are at a premium in this
Specialty Personnel Services can solve both sides of work-related problems. For employees, they can put you to work in a short period of time with employers that are in need of your skills. For you employers, Specialty Personnel Services has a list of potential employees that have the skill set to excel on your company's team. Don't waste time chasing want ads. Let the professionals work for you. They do specializing in construction and manufacturing jobs. Specialty Personnel Services in Owatonna. Call 451-5773. In Austin, 433-5570.
This Valentine's, enjoy a romantic night at J. Moll's Bowl in Faribault, where you always strike a great meal. Phone 507-323-8228 for reservations. The menu includes a 16-ounce prime rib meal with roasted potatoes, a vegetable, and dinner roll for $29.95. Every meal comes with a glass of wine. Of course, must be 21 to enjoy that. There will be chocolate and roses. J. Moll's Bowl is Faribault's fun center with various bowling packages also available. J. Moll's Bowl, 1902 4th Street Northwest, Faribault.
4-3 is our score. The Kenyon-Wanamingo Knights have that 1-point lead as Bartles in the game along with Olsen for Kenyon-Wanamingo. Jacobson flashes diagonally through the paint. They get it back out front now to Olsen. Dribbles right in the corner. Jacobson out to Ostertag for three. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Bartle. She wants to go back up, does not. Gets it to Ostertag. Out front, Jacobson on the right side. Croak gambled for a steal, didn't get it. Olsen throws up an air ball. Rebound taken down by Tobin. And here come the Cardinals with a chance to take the lead. 10-16 to go, looking for their first Gopher Conference win. Pass goes over the head. Becker picks up and then shoots the 8-footer. It's no good. Rebound taken down, and a foul is going to be called on Tobin. Olsen grabbed the rebound. So Sarah Tobin gets whistled for the foul for the Cardinals. Their second. Olsen will come out. Haugen will check in here for Coach Weemy. Olsen's got the 2 fouls. 10:06 to go in the half. Left to right in your radio dial, go the Knights of Kenyon-Wanamingo, looking for their 3rd conference win, their 2nd in the division. Swing pass on the left side. They get it on the baseline. Haugen shot is air. Rebound taken down by Tobin. Or excuse me, by Croak. Croak passes it into Tobin. Tobin turnaround jumper off. No good. It rolled off the rim, actually. Thought she was going to use the glass, but did not. And that is so hard to make it right under the rim like that. So Boyum's going to check back in, and Quam's going to get a breather here for Coach Weemy's Knights. As Croak will inbound it, there's nobody in the inbounds passer. She lobs it out to Becker. Becker dribbles the top of the key, whips it in the corner. Pavic for three. It's a swish. Wow, I thought it was going to come up short and went right through. My judgment was way off on that one. It's a swish. 6-4. Cardinals had just taken the lead. Rebound off a missed shot by Boyum is the Knights. Here's a three, and it's good by Jacobson. Jacobson hits a triple. More than 3 reasons to head to H&R Block with offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. At H&R Block, their tax preparers average about a decade of experience. Croak dribbles right, then left to Tobin on the right wing. Cross the floor. Pavic back to Croak. Drives left baseline. Throws up the shot. No good. Rebound taken down by Ostertag. Throws it ahead to Bartel. She goes in to the layup. Missed it. Rebound off of Pavic out of bounds. It'll belong to the Knights. Or no, they give it to the Cardinals. Wow. That was interesting. Caldera's going to sit down for Bethlehem Academy. And checking in is Kira Dreyer. She's a sophomore. As the pressure was put on by the Knights, Tobin brings it across midcourt, is double-teamed, right side to Croak. Anytime a player's double-teamed that far from the basket, somebody's got to go to the basket. Croak's going to shoot the three. It's short. And the rebound's taken down by Ostertag. Gets it over to Quam, who's back in the game for the Knights. Back to Ostertag. Dribbles to her right, looks, passes it out front to Quam. Quam wants to go in the lane, shoots the shot, missed the layup. Rebound taken down by Becker. Becker's going to pass it to Croak. Croak, who's been cold here early, throws it on the right side to Tobin. Croak sets a screen for Tobin. She will use it. Quam jumps out on her. Now they get it over to Croak at the volleyball attack line. She'll go in the lane, was going to shoot the shot and lost it from behind. It's a turnover for the Cardinals, their third. Quam in the open floor, shoots it up and misses, and we're going to have a foul. I think they're going to call it on Tobin. And they do. That's her second. So Quam is at the free throw line, the freshman. Misses the first. 2 for 3 from the charity stripe by the Knights. 3 for 5 are the Cardinals. Cardinals are up or down 7-6 as the second one is no good. Rebound taken down by nobody yet. It's on the floor. There are bodies on the floor. There are more bodies on the floor. Took them a while to call a tie-up on that one. Tobin flips the ball to the official. It'll be Kenyon-Wanamingo's ball. Quam will be the trigger person underneath their basket. The buzzer went off. So Quam will inbound it. Lobs it way out front to Weemy. Weemy dribbles to her left and has the ball stolen away. Kenyon-Wanamingo has 5 turnovers, but the Cardinals have not scored any, and Weemy comes flying down the floor and collides into Becker. She was kind of sideways. Her second. And they're in the bonus with 7:27 to go in the half. If they can make their free throws, the Cardinals should be in decent shape. As Becker's free throw is good. Hit the back of the iron, went straight up and through. All that matters is it went through. She's got 4. And we're tied at 7 with 7:27 to go in the half. She hit the second one, nothing but net. 5 of their 8 points are at the free throw line. It's 8-7. We've already had a few lead changes in this one. Ostertag, one dribble, gets it over to Quam. Quam, still in that zone are the Cardinals. Both teams have been playing that. Shots up, and we're going to have a foul called on Tobin, and that's her third. I frankly did not see a foul there. She did not reach. But they called it, and it's her third, and that's trouble for the Cardinals. Boyum's free throw is missed. She'll have another. 2 for 5 from the free throw line is Kenyon-Wanamingo as Weemy sits down and Haugen sits down. And Boyum's second free throw is in. We're tied at 8 with 7:10 to go in the half. Croak with just 3 points, bringing it up the near sideline. Being guarded by Quam. She looks, passes it to Becker, who goes to the basket, missed the shot. Rebound taken down by Caldera, back up and in. Evelina Caldera gets the layup, and it's 10-8. Cardinals as Olsen passes it out front to Quam, swings it left side to Ostertag. Ostertag back out front. They got Kendall Johnson in the game to the Knights, and it's a turnover by Kenyon-Wanamingo. They're starting to mount. They've got 6 of them. Remember, our Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Agency, keys to the game, as always, well, really for any team, but especially for the Knights, is to limit your turnovers. When you don't score a lot, you got to maximize your possessions, and if you lose possessions, well, I don't think it's a rocket scientist tells you that's not a good formula. Pavic has it on the right wing, gets it back to Becker. Turnaround jumper is no good by Becker. Rebound yanked down by Olsen. A 2-point Bethlehem Academy lead as Quam throws it across floor to Olsen. Back to Quam at the volleyball attack line. Right side, Jacobson fakes the shot. Bounces it underneath, and it's stolen away. Another turnover by the Knights. Croak goes full speed down the floor and gets fouled going in for a layup. I think it's going to be on Jacobson. Be her second. And it is. So, Anna Croak, the senior at the free throw line, makes the first one. It rims in. All her points so far have been at the charity stripe. Her powder blue tennies, she missed the second one. I think there was a tie. No, there was a foul on the rebound, and Caldera is going to go to the free throw line as the foul was called on Johnson for Kenyon-Wanamingo, her first. The junior's free throw, short. Her next free throw is also short. Rebound taken down by Boyum. Not exactly a free throw shooting clinic here tonight. 3 for 6 is Kenyon-Wanamingo. As Johnson throws it across court again to Quam. Good thing she went to meet the ball. Tries to lob it underneath to Olsen. Back out front, Jacobson for 3. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Pavic, and here goes Pavic. Or excuse me, that was Becker gets it over to Pavic. Now back top of the key, Krook for three, and it's good. And that's normally the way Krook shoots. Gets her first triple of the night, and Coach Weemy's going to take a timeout. We were tied at 8. It's a 6-0 run. Bethlehem Academy on top. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? They've scored 5 of those 6 points off turnovers. We told you it was a Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Agency key to
The
this
Security
day.
State Bank of Kenyon has been proudly serving southeast Minnesota since the Great Depression days of 1934. Growing out of the failure of 3 banks, the family-owned and operated bank is dedicated to the financial needs of area farmers, businesses, and individuals. Security State Bank of Kenyon strives to keep up with the latest technology. It's not just a slogan, it's the mission at Security State Bank of Kenyon, where they say personal service, it's our style. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Your local Goodhue County dairy farmers would like to give you a friendly reminder that dairy is locally driven and powered by families like ours. When you grab that cheese, yogurt, ice cream, or milk, you're not just getting something delicious, you're supporting hardworking dairy farm families right in your own backyard. Support your local Goodhue County dairy farming families. From farm to fridge, real dairy, real local, real good. This message is brought to you by the Goodhue County Midwest Dairy Association and the dairy farmers of Goodhue County. Proud to support our communities and wishing all local athletes good luck this season.
Well, Krook just got whistled for a foul while you were away. While we were away. She made a steal, did Krook, and got a layup to put the Cardinals up by 8. Ostertag swishes her first free throw. She'll have another, her first points of the night. Jacobson and Johnson will take seats. Haugen's back in the game. And the second one rims out. And they say there's a tie-up. Possession arrow goes to the Cardinals. Pavic will inbound it. Tobin's probably sitting for the rest of the half. 4:56 to go with 3 fouls. So the Knights put on the pressure. Pass half court to Caldera. Couldn't make the catch. Boyum comes up with it. It's a turnover by Bethlehem Academy. That's the 4th one by the BA Cardinals. Quam passes it out front. Ostertag swings it left side. And then we had a travel called on Kenyon-Wanamingo. That's their 9th turnover. They have as many turnovers as they have points. It's 16-9. Krook looking to bring the ball up. She better hurry. Passes it to Pavic across midcourt. It's deflected. Pavic gets it back. She'll pass it on the block to Caldera. It's a Krook triple. It's short. Rebound taken down by Quam. Quam will bring the ball up with a waist-high right-handed dribble. Stops at the volleyball attack line. Swings it over to Ostertag. One dribble right. Looks. They do pressure out front even though they're in that zone. They're not packed in by any means. Left side they go to Bartel. She'll throw it on the right side to Quam. Quam dribbles to her right. Now gets it to Ostertag. Top of the key. His shot's blocked. Haugen's shot was blocked that time by Becker. At least I think it was Becker. Shot's up. It's no good. We're going to have a foul on Bethlehem Academy. It's going to be on Dreyer. It was Dreyer who made the block, too. Her first. Boy, missed the free throw. One more foul, and they're in the bonus. And she swishes the second one. Sam's 2 for 4. 2 field goals for Kenyon-Wanamingo. 4 field goals for Bethlehem Academy. I told you it's going to be a low-scoring game, and we had a foul on Boyum, and that's her third. Oh, no, it's her second. Yeah, her second. Sorry, I thought that was her third, but it's her second. Caldera's back at the free throw line. Evelina Caldera, who missed 2 earlier, and misses that one. Well, if either one of these teams had hit their free throws, they'd, the Cardinals would have a bigger lead, and the Knights might be tied if they made their free throws. Caldera's next free throw. Rims in. She's got 3 points. It's 17-10, Bethlehem Academy. That's right. We have 3.5 minutes to go, and the Knights have only scored 10 points thanks to a lot of turnovers. Pass left side, Ostertag. And I don't know what happened there. She lost control of the ball and ends up in another turnover. There's going to be a foul on Ostertag. And going back to shoot free throws is going to be Pavic. Yeah, he's a junior. Low dribbles. Switches the first one. As a second one. That one's also a swish. 19-10. 9 of their 19 points are at the free throw line. Bounce pass behind Bartell. They swing it all the way. Olsen's back in the game. And she's got the fouls trouble. Johnson for three corners, an air ball. Rebound. Olsen goes back up, misses the layup. Rebound is not anybody yet. They got to tie up again. Possession arrow goes to Kenyon-Wanamingo. Three minutes exactly to go in this half. It's 19-10 halftime. We'll have our Security State Bank of Kenyon halftime report. As Olsen, they just swing it around. They got good spacing on the floor here, do the Knights. We got a new substitute in for the Cardinals. We'll get her in a moment. Olsen drives and has Caldera glom onto the ball. And ties her up, and it ends up in a loss of possession. $11 turnovers and 10 points for Kenyon-Wanamingo. Croak looks to bring the ball up. She's being guarded. Stops at the free throw line, passes it in the corner. For Bethlehem Academy, Lauren Bittenbender is a junior in the game. Out front, they go to Pavic. Dribbles to her right, shows up an 18-footer. It's no good. Rebound. Caldera thought she had it. Goes off her hands and out of bounds. So it'll belong to the Kenyon-Wanamingo Knights. They're down by 9 with 2:20 to go here on their home floor. As Olsen jogs the ball up across midcourt. This has definitely been a half-court game. And a travel is going to be called on Kenyon-Wanamingo, number 12 turnover. 3, 5, 7, 9 points off turnovers and a 9-point lead. Amazing how often that correlates. Our stats are a service of H&R Block with offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. At H&R Block, boy, do they know their taxes. Croak has the ball go out of her hands. She was going to shoot a three, I think. Dribbles to her left, passes it out front, now gets the back. She'll lob it into Caldera. 5-footers, no good. Air. Rebound taken down by Quam. Quam will bring the ball up with a right-handed waist-high dribble. Being checked there by Dreyer. Swings it on the left side. Bartell dribbles to her right. Scoops it out front. Ostertag. Johnson in the corner to Quam. Dribbles around the defender. The ball's deflected as she went cross-court again. They cross-court that time. That was a good pass. It had enough air under it. Pass goes on the wing. There's 12 seconds on the shot clock. Right side, Olsen dribbles right baseline. And they're going to call a foul on Caldera, I think. So they'll be at the free throw line and in the bonus. Olsen will be at the free throw line. It is on Evelina Caldera. Her first. So Claire Olsen, sophomore, will be at the free throw line. Bartell checks out. Weemy checks back in with 1:16 to go. In the first half, it's 19-10, Faribault Bethlehem Academy. This game looks like it's going to be in the 30s. As she missed the free throw. Rebound. Boy, did Becker get up for that one. So a missed free throw. A shot and a rebound, and coming up the floor is Quam. And that was almost a double dribble. They get it back out front to Olsen. Sidesteps a couple of defenders, misses the layup. Rebound taken down by Caldera. One thing you could say, Evelina is strong with that ball. Croak brings it up across midcourt. She'll pass it in the right corner. They get the basketball to Bittenbender. Here's a shot up in the middle of the lane by Becker, no good. Rebound by Weemy with 27 seconds to go in the half. I would think they'd go for the last shot. Olsen lost the ball out of bounds. Turnover number 13. The last 4 have not been converted into points, though, by the Cardinals, or they'd have a double-digit lead. All of our stats will come your way at halftime, courtesy of H&R Block with offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. Coach Trump telling them to go for the last shot with 14 seconds to go, up by 9. Bittenbender has it on the right wing, back out front to Koch. Croak had the ball deflected, goes left side to Tobin in the game for 3, and it's bottom of the net. Sarah Tobin hits a triple. She came in just for that offensive set. She has the 3 fouls in foul trouble, and the Cardinals have themselves a 22-10 lead here at halftime, thanks in large part to turnovers. 3, 5, 8, 10. They have 12 points off turnovers and a 12-point lead here at halftime. It's just amazing how often that statistic really does correlate with the score. I've noticed it many times over the years, which is why I try to keep tabs on it. The Securities State Bank of Kenyon will bring you our halftime report next, including all the statistics, courtesy of H&R Block with offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. It's time to get those taxes done, ladies and gentlemen. No time like the present. Make your appointment soon. And the neat thing about it is so easy, so convenient now. You just take all your stuff. I put it in a manila folder. I take it down to the H&R Block office. And if they have any questions, they have my phone number. They can call me. They will get it done. When they get it done, they call you. You come in, you sign for it, you pay for it, and they will automatically file your taxes electronically because, well, let's be honest, it's the way to file your taxes. Security State Bank of Kenyon halftime report is...
Valentine's Day is the perfect time to let your sweetheart know you'd choose them all over again. Taji Jewelry downtown Kenyon is the place to go for diamonds. Flowers fade, candy is gone in a heartbeat. Diamonds or other jewelry remind your special someone of your love every time they see your gift. Diamonds are forever, and your loved one doesn't want just any diamond. They want a Taji Jewelry diamond.
As a business owner, do you have a game plan in place to stay focused on safety and preventing claims? Let our team help support your business. Federated Insurance offers a customizable lineup of industry-specific coverages and risk management services to help you continue your winning streak. At Federated Mutual Insurance Company, it's our business to protect yours. Rated A+ Superior by AM Best Company.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. Is it time for a tune-up or maybe a new furnace? Call Owatonna Heating and Cooling, your local Carrier dealer today, and have your furnace checked. Don't wait until you're without heat and below zero temperatures. Call us to get your furnace checked to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning or sudden furnace failure when you really need it most. Owatonna Heating and Cooling is your local Carrier dealer. Turn to the experts. Find us online at owatonna-heating.com or call 507-451-2051. That's 451-2051.
Rain or shine, mud or dust, nothing stands in the way of a Coyote. Dominate your land with strength, style, and serious muscle. No excuses, no limits, just pure performance. That's Coyote Power. Get to your dealer now and take command in a brand new Coyote tractor. Stop in and check out the full line at your local Coyote dealer, Northland Farm Systems, 2250 Austin Road in Owatonna, or online at northlandfarmsystems.com.
Security State Bank of Kenyon brings you our halftime report where the score is 22-10 in favor of Faribault Bethlehem Academy. They're looking for their first conference win, their first division win of the season. And we're actually beyond the midway point. There are just 8 games left in the year. Cardinals looking for their 6th win of the year. Kenyon-Wanamingo is 2-9 in the conference. They're 1-7 in the division. They're 7-13 overall on the season. They have just 2 field goals. That's it in the first half. Only 5 field goals for Bethlehem Academy. They were 9 of 15 from the free throw line. Kenyon-Wanamingo was 5 of 11 from the charity stripe. BA had 4 turnovers. No points off turnovers by Kenyon-Wanamingo. So it was 12-0 in points off turnovers, thus the 12-point lead.
I don't know what they're
13 turnovers for the Kenyon-Wanamingo Knights. That's right, they had more turnovers than points. Never a good thing. 22-10 is our score here at halftime. Kenyon-Wanamingo has 1 3-point basket, and as I said, they have only 2 field goals. And Bethlehem Academy has 3. That's right, 3 of their 5 baskets made in the first half were 3-point baskets. So they're kind of maximizing their possessions there. It's 22-10. We'll take a look at Bethlehem Academy scoring.
Since 1876, Wanamingo Mutual Insurance has been protecting people in the Wanamingo area with agents who know the community. Bonnie Herman Agency Wanamingo is joined by RJR Faribault Insurance, GMI Insurance Wanamingo, Volt Insurance Goodhue, and Melchow Insurance Owatonna to provide auto, farm, homeowners, business owners, workers' comp, inland marine, and umbrella liability protection. Phone 507-824-2912 for details. Wanamingo Mutual Insurance, a nonprofit company developed to help neighbors.
Owatonna Auto Clinic has the cure when that check engine light comes on. Let the car doctors get to work diagnosing the issue with a prescription to get it back on the road fast. The experts at Owatonna Auto Clinic will diagnose the issue, fixing only what needs to be repaired. That's how they've earned their reputation for honesty. They handle routine service too, like brakes and suspension work. The vehicle prescriptions always at Owatonna Auto Clinic, 902 Hoffman Drive. Check out OwatonnaAutoClinic.com.
Harley's Auto Salvage has been in business over a half-century, serving people through their Like Magic nationwide parts locator. New and used auto parts. Check out their large supply of new and used tires. 30-day warranty on electronics, 60-day warranty on all motors and transmissions with extended warranties available.
Cody here with Harley's Auto Salvage. Haven't been here in a while? Stop in and check out our drive-thru recycling building. You can recycle your aluminum cans, copper, brass, and metal. And of course, we're always here to help you get that newer used auto part. Harley's Auto Salvage.
Minnesota Coaches Incorporated is proud to transport teams, athletes, cheerleaders, and coaches, getting you to the game all season long. Since the 1930s, they've been your trusted full-service charter planner, serving local communities with safe, reliable travel. From private charters and school trips to tour groups, sports teams, and church outings, they've got you covered. Minnesota Coaches Incorporated. Full-service travel with peace of mind. Visit MinnesotaCoaches.com or call 507-334-5121 today.
Our Security State Bank of Kenyon halftime report rolls along. Here's your scoring for Bethlehem Academy in the first half. Anna Croak leading the way with 9 points. The senior had a triple. She was 4 of 7 from the free throw line. 5 points for Briley Becker, 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. She also had a triple in the first half. 3 for Sarah Tobin on a 3-point basket right before the buzzer. Gabby Pavic had 2 points at the free throw line, and Evelina Caldera had 3 points as well. No points off the bench for BA, and no points off the bench for Kenyon-Wanamingo. We'll check out the night scoring with the score 22-10 in favor of Bethlehem Academy. Right after these
fresh weekly savings are waiting for you at Cashwise Foods. Cut into a juicy Four Brothers top sirloin steak, just $7.97 each. Or stock up on Four Brothers premium bratwurst links for only $1.65. Add something fresh with green seedless grapes at $1.99 a pound. And make mealtime easy and healthy with Fresh Express chopped salad kits, 2 for just $7. Remarkable quality, incredibly fresh, only at Cashwise.
Cashwise Foods. Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Are you ready for your game day party? From USDA choice steaks and fresh produce to snacks and delicious meat and cheese trays, Fairway has everything you need to fuel your crew. Shop online for easy curbside pickup or check out their weekly ad in store. They're open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all your grocery needs. Good luck to all area athletes from Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault.
Well, our scoring for Kenyon-Wanamingo in the first half, only 4 players score. This is not going to take long. As I said, they have only 2 field goals. They're led by Audrey Haugen. She's got 4 points. Eva Jacobson's got a triple. I think I said they had no points off their bench. That came off the bench, so they do have 3 off their bench. I misspoke. 2 for Sam Boyum and 1 for Anna Ostertag. Again, the Knights were 5 of 11 from the free throw line, 13 turnovers, resulting in 12 points by Bethlehem Academy, and that's why the Cardinals are up by 12 here during their Security State Bank of Kenyon halftime report. That will conclude the Security State Bank of Kenyon halftime report. All of our statistics a service of the numbers people at H&R Block, offices in Faribault, Lakeville, and
this Valentine's, enjoy a romantic night at J. Moll's Bowl in Faribault, where you always strike a great meal. Phone 507-323-8228 for reservations. The menu includes a 16-ounce prime rib meal with roasted potatoes, a vegetable, and dinner roll for $29.95. Every meal comes with a glass of wine. Of course, must be 21 to enjoy that. There will be chocolate, roses. J. Moll's Bowl is Faribault's fun center with various bowling packages also available. J. Moll's Bowl, 1902 4th Street Northwest, Faribault.
22-10 is our score as we get ready to start the second half. Gordy Kosfeld here at the KDHL Sports Microphone on KDHL AM Faribault, Minnesota, a town square media station. The Knights will get the ball to start the half. Claire Olson will get ready to inbound it to Molly Quam. Also on the floor, Audrey Haugen, Sam Boyum, and Anna Ostertag. Gabby Pavic is on the floor for the Cardinals, along with Briley Becker, Anna Krook, Evelina Caldera, and Sarah Tobin. As Ostertag passes it out front to Olsen, swings it over to Quam. Quam will pass it left side to Haugen for 3. It's no good. Rebound taken out. Tobin falls down with the ball. It's a travel. So I guess technically that's turnover number 5 for the Cardinals. Inbounding will be Quam underneath their basket, going right to left on your radio dial. Ostertag out front. Olsen, they swing it all the way around into the left corner. Quam thought about a 3, passes it over to Ostertag, gets it on the block to Olsen, back to Quam. Quam dribbles inside the free throw line, and a foul is going to be called. I think they're called on Becker. Yep, and that's her first. So the Cardinals will see the Knights inbound it. And again, ringing around the horn as Quam dribbles the top of the key. Pass it left side to Ostertag. Out front to Boyum. Now to Olsen. Olsen passes it. They quickly get it in the corner for 3. Quam shoots the 3. No good. Rebound taken down. That was Olsen, and she got tied up, I thought, but they're going to give a foul on Pavic. And that'll be her second. And so Claire Olsen will go to the free throw line here. And misses the first one. Her first shots at the charity stripe. 22-10, just underway here in the second half of the Castle. Swish on the second one. 6 for 12 at the free throw line are the Knights. 9 for 15 are the Cardinals. Krook bringing the ball up with Quam, taking check and forces a turnover. Cardinals have their second already of this half. As Quam's tying her shoe. You can't run with a blown tire. So she'll throw it across midcourt. Olsen. And Krook nearly got a steal. Pass goes underneath the basket. Wide open layup to Olsen. I mean, that was wide open. So the first 2 turnovers of the half, Cardinals have points scored off of them. Guam almost got a steal. Becker passes it behind her to Croak. Croak looks inside, gets it in the corner. Lob pass goes to Tobin. It's knocked out of bounds. 22-13. The Cardinals have yet to score in this half. As Croak passes it left side to Tobin, back to Croak. Here's a 15-footer. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Haugen. Haugen will get it over to Boyum. Croak's been not as efficient as she typically is shooting the ball. She leads the team in scoring, but taking a lot of shots. Pass underneath. Ostertag misses the layup. Man, it was right underneath. Looked like a layup drill. Pass comes on the left side to Olsen. On the right side, they go with it to Quam. Bounces it behind her. Back to Quam. Quam drives right baseline. Steps around to the defender. Missed the layup. Gets the miss. And we're going to have a tie-up or a foul. I guess they're going to call a tie-up. Possession arrow goes Bethlehem Academy way. Cardinals have yet to score. Of course, neither team scored a lot in the first half. It was 22-10 at halftime. And it took a 3 at the buzzer to get it into the 20s for Bethlehem Academy, as Croak being hounded by Quam trying to slap at the ball, and they got a 10-second call. So it's the third turnover. Coach Trump not real happy. He thought there was a foul as he's talking to the officials. Now they changed the inbounds. It's going to be across the floor right in front of the Kenyon-Wanamingo bench instead of in front of Coach Trump. Out front, they go with it to Quam. Swings it on the left side. That was right. It was. They put it at the right spot. Quam gets it in the corner. 3 by Hall. Gets blocked by Croak. The ball's going to go out of bounds and belong to, well, I guess it's going to belong to Bethlehem Academy. I thought Croak blocked that ball. Went out of bounds. Somebody else must have deflected it as well. Becker throws it into Croak. Back to Becker. Becker back to Croak. Croak being guarded very closely by Quam now. Gets the ball back. She's going to try to dribble out front. We have more contact and no foul called. As Croak will inbound it right below us here in the castle at Kenyon-Wanamingo High School. 22-13 is our score. Bethlehem Academy leads. Two teams that struggle scoring. 46 points a game for BA and 51 or 50 points a game for Kenyon-Wanamingo. There's a bad pass, but Tobin gets it back, ends up with a layup as the buzzer went off. 24-13, biggest lead of the night. And as much trouble as the Knights have scoring, that 11-point lead probably feels like 22. They go on the baseline, bounce it inside. Quam has the ball taken away by Caldera. She put it on the deck, and we're going to have a tie-up. Possession goes Kenyon-Wanamingo. Man, I tell you, we've had more ties here than the local rail yard. 24-13. Ostertag for 3. It's no good. Rebound Tobin. Went high to get it. We're going to have a foul, I think, called. Either it's on Jacobson or it's on Quam. We'll see who they called it on. They called it on Quam, her first. And Quam will continue to put some pressure on Croak, which I think is a good move by Coach Weemead. That's the one scorer on this team. Pass comes inside. It's knocked away. Caldera tries to get to it, and it goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a turnover. Fourth one already this half by the Cardinals. They had 4 in the whole first half. Knights have yet to turn it over this half after having 13 in the first half. Quam passes it left side to Olsen. Couple of dribbles, goes in the lane, shoots the 8-footer, no good. Rebound Becker. Becker will dribble away from trouble, gets across midcourt, goes in the lane, pass it in the corner. Pavic for three. It's short. Rebound taken down, and on the move is Jacobson. Jacobson brings it across midcourt, lost the dribble, got it back, passes out front to Quam, swings it right side to Olsen. Back out front, Jacobson swings it over to Quam, thought about a three, passes across court. They get it in the corner, driving baseline. Olsen shoots the shot, no good under the basket. Ball's knocked out of bounds, and they say it belongs to Bethlehem Academy. 13:33 to go in regulation, 24-13. 2 points have been scored by the Cardinals in the first 4.5 minutes, and 3 points have been scored by the Knights. As Croak measuring her steps, bringing the ball up. Remember, they had a 10-second call not that long ago. As her pocket pick, layup good by Quam. More turnovers. They have 5 points off them. They nearly got one of the inbounds pass. Now Becker gets it. Becker drives up the floor. Weaves her way up. Was double teamed a couple of times. Croak has it out front. Back to Becker. Becker gets between two defenders, and the ball's thrown away. Another turnover for Bethlehem Academy. The double-digit lead is going to go bye-bye in a heartbeat. Shot by Boyum is no good, but she's fouled. Going to be on Becker, her second. So Boyum's at the free throw line. Sam is a junior, has 2 points at the free throw line. And now she still has 2 points at the free throw line. She missed. She's 2 for 5. Becker's going to get a breather. Dreyer's back in the game. Boyum swishes the second free throw. Well, they have as many field goals as they had the whole first half, do the Knights here in the second half so far. Croak brings it across midcourt. Pass it to Caldera. 10-footer's good. Caldera scores. And it's 26-16. She's got 5 points. Right side, Ostertag. Pass it underneath. Layup is good. That was a nice pass to Boyum that got her a layup. Her first field goal, and it's 26-18. As Croak was double teamed, and it's turned over. Ostertag goes in. Layup is good. I think Coach Trump needs a timeout. It's what was 11-point lead 12-point lead at the half is now 6. As Tobin gets at the middle of the floor, the ball over to Croak. Croak dribbles in, and she's going to be fouled. She'll get 2 shots. It's on Jacobson, her third. But Croak has not scored this half. Had 9 points the first half. Swishes the free throw. She's in double digits now. 27-20. Bethlehem Academy leads. The second one rims in. Pavic's going to sit down. And Becker's back in the game. So on the floor for the Cardinals are Croak, Caldera, Tobin, who's got 3 fouls, Dreyer, and Becker. Turnaround jumper by Boyum's no good. Rebound taken down, put back up by Jacobson, no good. Rebound taken down by Boyum. It's no good, and she's fouled, I think, by Croak. And it is her second. So Boyum's back at the free throw line. And the first one rims in. Got 6 points. Now she's got 7. 4 of 6 on the free throw line this half for the Knights. 2 for 2 are the Cardinals. As Croak again having trouble bringing the ball up, and we have a foul on Jacobson. That's number 4 on her. I'm guessing she'll be sitting a while. Claire Olsen's going to check in. Becker will inbound it below us here in the Castle. 28-22. I thought this might be a good game. Cardinals lead by 6. They led by 12 at the half. Croak brings it across midcourt. She'll pass it across court. It's caught by Dreyer. Dribbles to her right, bounces it to Becker. And we have a foul on Quam. Her second. Croak will inbound it. Each team has 4 fouls. It could be free throw shooting that determines this game, ladies and gentlemen. Croak lobs it way out front to Tobin. Tobin passes it left side to Becker. Becker dribbles to her left. There's an 8-footer. It's no good. Nothing but air. Olsen got the rebound. Olsen passes it ahead, and they call a double dribble. That's the first turnover by the Knights this half. They had 13 in the first half. Coach Trump hollering encouragement. As Croak will inbound the ball. Coach Trump standing in front of the bench. Coach Weemy sitting on the cushion chair. Here's a triple. It's no good by Croak. Rebound snatched down by Ostertag. She'll throw it ahead now to Weemy. Stops, backs up over to Ostertag. Swings it to Quam. Left side they go with it. Bounce pass inside. That was a bad pass. They got away with it. Pass comes back out front. Quam. She was going to dribble on the right side and got fouled. This one's on Becker, and that's her third. All of them have been this half. She didn't foul the entire first half. And they're in his zone. 10 minutes, 49 seconds to go. A 6-point Cardinal lead as Weemy bounces it in the lane to Olsen. Behind her, Quam. It's an errant pass coming back the other way as Becker goes in, has a ball blocked by Ostertag and taken down by Quam. Coach Trump said, how is that not a foul? And the official said it was a clean block. Weemy backs up with a basketball. Passes it left side to Boyum. Dribbles to her right, throws to her right. Now back to Boyum. 8-footer rims in. She's got 7 points this half, and it's 28-24. A 12-point lead as Boyum gets called for a foul, trying to steal the ball from Tobin. And that's Sam's third foul. Sam Boyum. Becker will inbound it below us. Coach Trump calls a timeout. What was a 12-point lead at halftime is now 4 for Bethlehem Academy.
More than 95% of dairy farms in the U.S. are family-owned and operated. Families like your local dairy farmers who love what they do. They take care of their cows like family and work hard to leave the land even better for the next generation. Today's dairy farmers use less land and water than ever before to produce a gallon of milk. All this to provide you with the cheese, yogurt, ice cream, and milk you love. From farm to fridge, real dairy, real local, real good. This message brought to you by the Goodhue County Midwest Dairy Association and the Dairy Farmers of Goodhue County, proud to support our communities and wishing all local athletes good luck this season.
At Community Resource Bank, they're more than just a place to manage your money. They're your neighbors, your supporters, your financial partners. Whether you're starting fresh or planning ahead, the team at Community Resource Bank is ready to help with banking that fits your life. Stop in, say hi, and see why more people are choosing Community Resource Bank. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC.
28-24. I'm sure Coach Trump wants a hoop on this possession. They've been sitting at 28 for a while. We had a 12-point lead at the half. They've been outscored this half. Let's see, 14-8. As Tobin has it out front with exactly just under 10 minutes to go in this game. Croak out front. Dribbles to her right. They try to gamble and steal. Becker has it, takes a couple of dribbles to her right, backs to her left, goes into the lane, has the ball knocked away. It's knocked away again. And then Quam just got whistled for a foul. And it is Molly's third. So Weemy's going to check out, and Bartell's back in the game. Croak will inbound it. Gets a screen from Dreyer. Caldera's open, but she throws it way out front to Becker. Dribbles to her left, goes in. Missed the shot. Rebound comes down to Dreyer. Out to Croak. Croak's going to shoot the shot, miss it. Rebound taken down by Haugen. She had the ball almost glommed onto. Now coming up the floor is Bartell. She throws it to Quam, who for the last second saw it and caught it. Pass goes on the right side. Haugen drives baseline, is shut off by Croak. A lot of people in foul trouble now. Quam gets it in the left corner to Bartell. Dribbles to her right. Gets it back out front. Quam swings it right side, and it goes off the hands of Olsen and out of bounds. Kenyon-Wanamingo's second turnover this half, their 15th of the game. It's 28-24. Cardinals are hanging on to this lead by a thread here. They had a 12-point lead at the half. Croak looks to bring the ball up, and the ball stolen away by Haugen. Goes back in. Layup is good. Now, talk about a tale of two halves. Haugen gets the steal and the basket, and points off turnovers have been galore here. We have a foul on Bartell, who bumped Croak. That's her first. At the free throw line is Croak. 2 for 2 this half. Those are her only points this half. And she missed the free throw, and she's had an off night there. Tobin got the rebound, muscles it back up. It's no good. Rebound is going to belong to, they say, Kenyon-Wanamingo. Boy, Croak the other night was 10 for 10 when we saw her. She's 6 for 10 this half, or this game. 28-26, a 2-point lead. They could tie or take the lead right here. The Knights down by 12 at the half. What a comeback. Remember, I said the 11-point lead probably felt like 22. I'm thinking it did at the time, but it shows you what I know. Here's a three by Quam. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Olsen. No. Pavic comes out of there with it. Pavic will leave it for Croak. Croak looks to bring the ball up, guarded by Bartell. She'll switch to her right hand, passes it across to Becker. Becker has the ball with Quam checking her. She'll dribble, go to her left. Lost the dribble, and we're going to have a foul, and I think if they call that on Quam, that's her fourth. And it is her fourth. That would be a big loss if the Knights don't have her on the floor. Coach Weemy's leaving her in there, the ninth grader, as Becker's at the free throw line. And no, that was a bad miss. And trying to save it from going out of bounds. And why, I have no idea, was Kenyon-Wanamingo, and he gives the ball right back to Bethlehem Academy. See, that was Becker who missed that one. She's right under the basket, tried to throw it over the iron, missed it. Rebound taken down. The Knights can take the lead again. Pass out front. Quam swings at Haugen for three. Bang! They took the lead. On a Haugen triple, the Knights take the lead, come all the way back from a 12-point deficit. They're up by 1 with 7:40 to go. Have allowed just 8 points this half by the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy. Our stats tonight, a service of H&R Block. At the conclusion of our broadcast, we need to select our Goodhue County dairy producers. Kenyon-Wanamingo Knight or Knights of the game. Well, this thing will be real easy. Not going to be real easy.
The Security State Bank of Kenyon has been proudly serving southeast Minnesota since the Great Depression days of 1934. Growing out of the failure of 3 banks, the family-owned and operated bank is dedicated to the financial needs of area farmers, businesses, and individuals. Security State Bank of Kenyon strives to keep up with the latest technology. It's not just a slogan, it's the mission at Security State Bank of Kenyon, where they say personal service, it's our style. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
It's 29-28, Kenyon-Wanamingo. They were down by 12 at the half. We have 7:25 to go in this one. Croak is in the corner left side. They've done a great job on her. We saw her score 30 last time we saw the Cardinals. Pass right side to Becker, goes in the lane, 8-footer, good. She's usually money from there, has had an off night from there, but hit that one. She's got 7, and it's 30-29 back in front of the Cardinals, and the Knights almost turned it right over. And they did. Jacobson tried to knock it off somebody's leg and missed the leg completely, so it's the Knights' third turnover this half, their 16th of the game. Croak dribbles to her right, now dribbles back to her left. Bounces it into Becker. There's an 8-footer from the opposite side. It was nothing but air. Rebound saved in again on the BA side by Kenyon-Wanamingo. Doesn't anybody not do that anymore? It ended up being a shot right into the basket, missed by the Cardinals. Here's a 3 by Jacobson. No good. Rebound taken down. What a board by Boyum. Goes back up. Just kind of threw it up. No good. Rebound Croak, and she's fouled, I think, by Boyum. And that means 4 for her. We might not have anybody left to play this game. We had a lot of fouls in this game. She's got 4. Quam's got 4. Jacobson's got 4. As Croak's free throw is good. She's got 12 points. Boyum's got to sit down. Ostertag's back in the game. She does not have foul trouble. It's a 2-point lead for Bethlehem Academy with 6:17 to go. And she came up short on the second one. Rebound Becker. Becker in trouble. Bounces it back to Croak for 3, and it's bottom of the net. She made one, she missed one, and then she pops a triple. And it's 34-29, back up to a 5-point lead for Bethlehem Academy. Bad cross-court pass, almost stolen away. They swing it to the left side. Olsen, Kenyon-Wanamingo. Out front, Johnson. Back to Olsen. Dribbles in the lane, shoots the shot. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Tobin. Boy, she's played with 3 fouls a long time. Pavic gets it back to Croak. Croak will jog the ball up the floor. Passes it left side to Pavic. Gets it into Tobin. Tobin on the deck to Becker in the middle of the lane. Shoots the shot, no good. Gets her miss, puts it back up. It's no good, and she's fouled. Well, wait a minute. Maybe it was good. They give her the 1 free throw. That means she made the basket. I didn't see it go in. Fouling out is Jacobson with 5:23 to go in the game. I could swear he gave 1 free throw. That means she made the basket. Oh, okay, I guess it's 2. I mean, I thought he was holding up 1 finger over there. I didn't think she made it. She made the free throw, though. Briley Becker did. Not the second one. And Tobin really hit the deck. Quam throws it across the floor. She's got 4 fouls. They get it back to Quam. She'll swing it right side to Ostertag. Now to Haugen for 3. It's no good. Rimmed out. Rebound taken down by Tobin. Well, she's been a warrior on the glass. And we're going to have a foul, I think, on Johnson. For Kenyon-Wanamingo, her second. Man, there have been a lot of fouls in this game. So, Sarah Tobin goes to the free throw line. She has not been to the line yet. Hard to believe, but she hasn't. Has 5 points, including a triple at the end of the first half as she missed the free throw. It's a 6-point lead with 5:03 to go in regulation. And I don't say that not on purpose. That's good go OT the way it feels. Tobin's next free throw is good. She's got 6. Jogging the ball up is Quam, the freshman for Kenyon-Wanamingo. Passes it to Ostertag, the junior. Back to the freshman. Back to the junior. Over to Kendall Johnson, a junior. Passes it, and it's deflected. It goes out of bounds, and it belongs to Kenyon-Wanamingo. Knights are going right to left on your radio dial. 4:45 left in this one. Quam throws it in way out front, gets it back in the corner. She'll shoot the three, and it's no good. Rebound comes off 4 pairs of hands. Becker comes out of there with it. Man, she's a good rebounding guard. Goes in the lane. The ball's deflected by Ostertag out of bounds. Will belong to Cardinals. And if I'm Coach Trump, I little air out of the ball. You're up by 7 with 4:32 to go, and you're in the double bonus. Try and draw something to attack the basket and get fouled. We'll see what they do. They line up like dominoes on the left side of the lane. From where I'm looking, left to right on your radio dial go the Cardinals. Becker gets the ball in, drives baseline, and it goes off the toe of one of the Knights out of bounds. So Croak will be the trigger person. They line up like dominoes again. Pass comes out front to Tobin. She'll whip it right side to Pavic. His pass is deflected and stolen away. Weemy comes up the floor. Weemy stops, gets it left side to Quam. Quam gets under the basket. She's in trouble, and they're going to have a foul call on the Cardinals. This is on Tobin, and it's her 4th. Well, she played with 3 for a very long time. It's 36-29, Bethlehem Academy, 4:16 to go in the game. Pass across to Johnson. Boyum throws it over Weemy's head. I mean, she had a lot of RPMs on that one. Going to be another turnover by the Knights. That's their 4th this half, their 17th of the game. Tobin's going to sit down with her 4 fouls. And Dreyer's back in the game. Caldera's in the game. Croak, Becker, and Pavic. Becker comes flying up the floor, and we're going to have, I think, a foul on Weemy, who came from behind. That's her 3rd. They're in the double bonus, so every foul now is shooting. Becker's free throw's good. I said before, whoever makes the most free throws is going to win this game. And it's looking like that might be the case. Dreyer's going to sit down. Tobin's back in the game. They're up by 8 with 4:09 to go. Becker's 2nd free throw is short. Rebound. Caldera had it, lost it. It's picked down by Ostertag. So Becker makes one, misses one. It's an 8-point lead. Ostertag turns, shoots, 10-footer, no good. Rebound. Boyum is tied up by Caldera. Possession arrow goes to Bethlehem Academy. Bartel's going to check in. Weemy's going to have a cushion chair. Boyum's back in the game. As Croak looks to bring the ball up, being trapped, or they're trying to trap her on the far sideline to Caldera. Out to Becker, back to Croak. Croak dribbles to her left, now to her right. She's out of the volleyball attack line, leaves it for Tubb, and it's a turnover coming back the other way. Kenyon-Wanamingo. Ostertag goes in, layup is good. Just took it right to the rack. More points off turnovers. Talk about a tale of 2 halves. Wait till you hear that stat, courtesy of H. Block. It's a 6-point game, 3:17 to go. Cardinals lead by 6. They've led most of this game, but it's the final score that counts. They get it into Tobin. Has it knocked away. It's another turnover. Kenyon-Wanamingo with the basketball. Pass out front to Olsen. Olsen dribbles down the lane. She'll shoot the shot, and they're going to call another foul. This one's on this one's on Becker, her 4th. Man, oh man. I don't know about you, but I'm not a huge fan of free throw shooting contests. As the free throw is good. She'll have another. She missed the second one. Rebound taken down by Tobin. It's a 5-point game. 2:47 to go. If I'm the Cardinals, I'm letting the air out of the ball right here. Caldera has it in the corner. A difficult pass, but Croak ends up. Here's an 18-footer by Tobin, this air. Caldera missed the layup. Rebound taken down by Quam. I do not understand that possession. Quam brings the ball up with 2:29 to go. Boyum has it. Free throw line extended right. Almost lost it. Mounts it behind her to Ostertag. Guarded by Croak. They get it out front. Martell swings it. Olsen in the corner. Quam gets it on the block. Turnaround. Boyum gets it on the corner. Ostertag three is rimmed out. No good. What a board by Tobin. And she'll hand it off to Croak with 2 minutes to go in this game right now. Becker comes up, and Coach Trump, I'm almost going to guarantee you, I was going to say bet my next paycheck, but I can't afford to do that he's going to let the air out of the ball right now. Minute 59 to go, 5-point Cardinal lead. 37-32.
File your taxes with expert help at H&R Block in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. Their tax preparers average over a decade of tax preparation experience. The awesome thing these days is you put the information together, drop it off, and if your preparer has any questions, they'll call you. It's fast and so easy. H&R Block, Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville, where you get your maximum refund guaranteed.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Owatonna is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Are you ready for your game day party? From USDA choice steaks and fresh produce to snacks and delicious meat and cheese trays, Fairway has everything you need to fuel your crew. Shop online for easy curbside pickup or check out their weekly ad in store. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all your grocery needs. Good luck to all area athletics from Fairway Owatonna.
We've had 36 total fouls whistled in this game. As Croak has the ball out front, gets a screen from Tobin. She rolls toward the basket. Croak just keeps the ball in her hand. She'll pass it across court to Pomming. It was almost turned over. Now Becker has it. There's 8 seconds on the shot clock. Here's her 10-footer. It's no good. Rebound. Ostertag got it behind Croak. Here's a steal by Caldera. Missed the point-blank shot. Rebound taken down and coming off, flying up the floor is Boyum. Right side. Bartel sidesteps the defender, scoops it in. No good. Boy, I thought she was going to scoop it off glass in. That was quite a move by her to get around the defender. And they're in the bonus now. They didn't put the foul up, the Cardinal. It's Caldera, her second. Boy, that's a turn of events right there. Caldera misses a point-blank shot under the basket. Martell comes back the other way and scores 2 free throws. And it's a 3-point game with 1:25 to go, a one-possession game. Becker will bring it up across midcourt over to Croak. Croak passes it to Becker. Caldera looking to post up. Becker has it poked at by Bartel. Passes it to Tobin. Tobin left side. They go to Croak. Back to Tobin. Top of the key. She'll get it back to Croak. Croak will loop it into Caldera. Loses the ball. Coming back the other way is Kenyon-Wanamingo. And the pass ahead to Quam. Shots up and she's fouled by Croak. Third foul on Croak. That's the 5th. Or no, I'm sorry. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's the 12th turnover this half by the Cardinals. As the first one rims in by Quam. If she makes this, it's a 1-point game with 54 seconds to go. My, oh my. And it's good. More points off turnovers. They've scored 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 points off turnovers this half. They're down by 1. Here's another turnover. Quam goes in, misses the layup. Rebound taken down by Tobin. Or excuse me, by Croak. Croak looks to bring it up. She falls down, ends up in another turnover. Layup is up and in by Quam. It's 38-37. Kenyon-Wanamingo with 23 seconds to go. Pass ahead to Becker. I think you might see a timeout here. Well, maybe not. They're going to let it go. 12 seconds to go. Down by 1. Croak goes in, shoots the shot, no good. Rebound taken down by Boyum. Kenyon-Wanamingo is going to be fouled. And they're going to snatch this game out. They were bound by 12 at the half. They're going to come back and win this thing. Boyum's at the free throw line. If she makes 2, I shouldn't say that prematurely here. If she makes 2, it'll be a 3-point game, but you just see this energy sapped right out of the Cardinals here. These turnovers this half, and she missed the first one. Well, if she misses this one, a regular field goal would win the game. But you got to bring it all the way up the floor, and she hits the second one. So Boyum hits the second one. She was a spark plug in the second half. We've got a timeout with 5.8 seconds. We're going to keep it here. We don't want to miss the final plays of this game. 39-37. Kenyon-Wanamingo, if you had a clock, they probably led less than a minute this whole game, and they might end up winning the game, and that's all that counts, right? It's the final score that matters, the final score. The first half, they had 13 turnovers. The second half, they've had 4. Bethlehem Academy had only 4 turnovers the first half, and they've had 13 in the second half. Talk about a tale of two halves. In the second half, the Cardinals have seen those 13 turnovers turn into 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 points to 2. So a 14-point differential. It was a 12-0. 12-0 points off turnovers first half in favor of Bethlehem Academy, and they had a 12-point lead at the half. So the Cardinals have to bring the ball the whole distance of the floor with 5.8 seconds to go. Now remember, both teams are in the double bonus now. They wanted to see what it was lined up like, and they were going to have a timeout. Well, it's going to be a full, so I'll take a 30 here so we won't miss it, I hope.
You train hard. You play harder. Now it's time to level up. The Minnesota Air National Guard isn't just a part-time job, it's a launch pad. Get elite training, real-world experience, and college paid for while staying close to home. You've got the drive. We've got the mission. Call 1-800-835-3764. Your future doesn't wait. Neither do we.
5.86 seconds to go in this game. It's 39-37 Kenyon-Wanamingo. And to think with a couple minutes to go, Bethlehem Academy had a 5-point lead. But they kept turning the ball over. So we'll see what has been decided upon. They will put Haugen on the inbounds passer, Becker. 2 players are at half court. She throws it into Croak. 4 seconds. Croak brings it up the floor, throws up a 3. It comes up air, and that's the game. 39-37. Kenyon-Wanamingo escapes with the victory, having led only a few seconds in this game, but it's the final score that matters. 39-37. So the Cardinals do not get their first win in the conference. They drop to 0-11. They're 0-9 in the division, 5-14 overall on the season. Kenyon-Wanamingo goes to 3-9 in the conference, 2-7 in the East Division, and they are 8-13 overall on the season. All their stats, the service of H&R Block with offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville coming your way. We got to select our knights of the game, courtesy of your Goodhue County dairy producers, and it's not going to be all that hard, to be quite honest. We'll tell you all that information, so don't touch that dial.
As a business owner, you understand the importance of protecting your reputation, workplace, employees, and financial assets. Our team is ready to help yours by creating a custom lineup of industry-specific coverages and risk management service to help you stay at the top of your game. Contact your local Federated representative for more information today. Federated Insurance. It's our business to protect yours. Rated A+ Superior by AM Best Company.
Finding health insurance doesn't have to be stressful. For 35 years, Beth Fanning-Hange at Fanning & Associates has been helping people navigate their problems with confidence. Beth takes the time to truly get to know her clients, meeting in person, not leaving you on hold, or handing your information off to strangers. She'll compare plans from multiple providers to find the best fit for your needs. And if you just want to know whether you're paying too much, she'll review that too. Call Beth at Fanning & Associates in downtown Dodge Center. Your consultation is free.
Fresh weekly savings are waiting for you at Cashwise Foods. Cut into a juicy Four Brothers top sirloin steak, just $7.97 each. Or stock up on Four Brothers premium bratwurst links for only $1.65. Add something fresh with green seedless grapes at $1.99 a pound. And make mealtime easy and healthy with Fresh Express chopped salad kits, 2 for just $7. Remarkable quality, incredibly fresh, only at Cashwise.
Cashwise Foods.
What a game we had tonight. 39-37 Kenyon-Wanamingo. JV, by the way, was a Medford JV playing Kenyon-Wanamingo. Knights won that game 35-30. And the varsity almost had the same score, 39-37. Kenyon-Wanamingo pulls it out. They finished the game with 17 turnovers, 13 of them in the first half. And I misspoke earlier. I said there were 2 points in the second half. There was actually 3 scored off their 4 turnovers. Meanwhile, 16 points were scored off the .13 turnovers. Both teams had exactly 17 turnovers in this game. They flipped them. I mean, 17 total turnovers for both teams. Points off turnovers ended up being, let's see here. The Cardinals actually ended this game scoring 15 points off turnovers, and 16 points were scored off turnovers by Bethlehem Academy. I'd say points off turnovers were kind of the key. I told you free throws would be huge too. I was wrong there. I mean, I don't think that Kenyon-Wanamingo had more free throws than Bethlehem Academy did. BA was led by Anna Croak. She had 15 points, 9 for Briley Becker, 6 for Sarah Tobin, 5 for Evelina Caldera, 2 by Gabby Pavic. They had no points off their bench. They had 12 free throw attempts in the second half, 15 in the first half, 27 total in the game. They were 15 of 27 in the game. Fourteen free throws were shot in the second half, 25 total by Kenyon-Wanamingo. 2, 4, 6, 8. They made 10 of 14. They were 15 of 25 from the free throw line. 15 of 27 was Bethlehem Academy. In the second half, BA had just 1 3. They had 3 threes in the first half. Kenyon-Wanamingo finished the game with 2 threes in the contest. The stats are as close as the score. Again, your final tonight was 39-37 Kenyon-Wanamingo. We need to name our Knights of the Night, courtesy of your dairy producers of Goodhue County. We'll do that in just
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Are you ready for your game day party? From USDA choice steaks and fresh produce to snacks and delicious meat and cheese trays, Fairway has everything you need to fuel your crew. Shop online for easy curbside pickup or check out their weekly ad in store. They're open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all your grocery needs. Good luck to all area athletes from Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault.
At Community Resource Bank, they're more than just a place to manage your money. They're your neighbors, your supporters, your financial partners. Whether you're starting fresh or planning ahead, the team at Community Resource Bank is ready to help with banking that fits your life. Stop in, say hi, and see why more people are choosing Community Resource Bank. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC.
Specialty Personnel Services can solve both sides of work-related problems. For employees, they can put you to work in a short period of time with employers that are in need of your skills. For you employers, Specialty Personnel Services has a list of potential employees that have the skill set to excel on your company's team. Don't waste time chasing want ads. Let the professionals work for you. They do specializing in construction and manufacturing jobs. Specialty Personnel Services in Owatonna. Call 451-5773. In Austin, 433-5570.
Finding health insurance doesn't have to be stressful. For 35 years, Beth Fanning-Hange at Fanning & Associates has been helping people navigate their problems with confidence. Beth takes the time to truly get to know her clients, meeting in person, not leaving you on hold, or handing your information off to strangers. She'll compare plans from multiple providers to find the best fit for your needs. And if you just want to know whether you're paying too much, she'll review that too. Call Beth at Fanning & Associates in downtown Dodge Center. Your consultation is free.
Well, again, the final tonight, Kenyon-Wanamingo wins 39-37. Sam Boyum led the way with 10 points for the Knights, 9 for Audrey Haugen, 6 for Molly Quam, 5 for Anna Ostertag, 3 for Eva Jacobson, 4 for Claire Olson, and 2 for Taryn Bartel. Our dairy producers of the game, I picked several, to be honest. Quam had a huge layup late and just absolutely got after it against Croak, got a number of steals in the game. The freshman finished with 6 points, as I said. Audrey Haugen had the 9 points. Anna Ostertag was really good on the glass. Sam Boyum was really the spark plug in the second half. She had 8 of her 10 points in the second half. And Bartel hit 2 crucial free throws. Remember that swing? Caldera had a wide open shot right under the basket. It did not go in. Bartel came back the other way, got fouled, hit her 2 free throws, and I think that tied the game or gave them a 1-point lead or something at the time. It was late. 39-37 is the final in this one. Those are Goodhue County dairy producers, Knights of the game: Molly Quam, Audrey Haugen, Anna Ostertag, Sam Boyum, and Karen Bartel. It takes a team to win a game like this, and that's exactly what they did. How close can statistics be than the ones we had? Courtesy of H&R Block with offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. It's caucus night tomorrow night. We don't have a broadcast on KDHL. Go to your caucus if you're interested in doing that kind of thing, and hopefully you are. Remember to call for that Valentine's Day at J-Mo's Bowl in Faribault, the number 507-323-8228. A 16-ounce prime rib, roasted potatoes, veggie, and dinner roll are just $29.95. That's the number to call for reservations. That's a great deal, folks. 507-323-8228. Thanks again to all of our super sponsors who made our broadcast possible. Wanamingo Mutual Insurance. Keys to the game were turnovers. Both had exactly 17. And Kenyon-Wanamingo ended up scoring 1 more point, 16, than Bethlehem Academy off turnovers, 15. And they ended up winning by 2, 39-37. Wow. Thanks to H&R Block for bringing you all of our statistics, and they do in a lot of our games. Make sure you swing by and thank them for their coverage as well. We're going to boogie on out of here right after
Minnesota Coaches Incorporated is proud to transport teams, athletes, cheerleaders, and coaches, getting you to the game all season long. Since the 1930s, they've been your trusted full-service charter planner, serving local communities with safe, reliable travel. From private charters and school trips to tour groups, sports teams, and church outings, they've got you covered. Minnesota Coaches Incorporated. Full-service travel with peace of mind. Visit minnesotacoaches.com or call 507-334-5121 today.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Owatonna is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Are you ready for your game day party? From USDA choice steaks and fresh produce to snacks and delicious meat and cheese trays, Fairway has everything you need to fuel your crew. Shop online for easy curbside pickup or check out their weekly ad in store. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all your grocery needs. Good luck to all area athletics from Fairway Owatonna.
Again, our final score tonight from the Castle at Kenyon-Wanamingo High School. The Knights prevail 39-37 over the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy in Gopher Conference East Division girls basketball. Till next time, this is Gordy Gosfeld. Have a fantastic